Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make simple business cards for your small business or side hustle. You can make them from scratch using Canva. So here I'm going to type in business cards in the search bar, and as you can see there's a lot of pre-made templates. You can of course choose any of those and then edit them, change colors and whatnot. You can get some really cool ones if you're using the pro version. I don't have the pro version at the moment, but I had it before. So I'm going to show you though how to make one completely from scratch. That is how I made my own business cards. So here we have a plain canvas. So we're going to click on elements and on the left hand side. And whatever the theme is of your business or side hustle, you can type in and it's going to generate a ton of different results. So here I typed boho aesthetics and click on photos, and of course it's going to show us a lot of pictures, but you need the pro version to access them, otherwise they're going to have a watermark. So let's just click on this one. It's free to use, or maybe this one. Let's see. It's a nice picture, but I don't think it's suitable for a business card, so let's go with this one. Looks pretty simple, and we're gonna stretch it. And now again, going back to the left hand side, we're gonna click, oh yeah, you can also click on upload, and that way you can upload your own logo if you have a logo, but in this case I'm just gonna make up a logo basically. So let's just choose this font and type in like boho candles. We'll just pretend that that's our logo. I'm gonna change the font size, make it a bit smaller so it fits. And then maybe also change the color. So click there, and there we go. That's actually really nice. It matches the background, the rest of the colors. So now click on page number 2, and that's gonna be the back of your business card. Once again, we got a plain canvas to work with. So let's click on elements, and again, you can pick the same image and apply it on the other side, or you can just leave it white. That's what I did with my business cards. I just left the other side white, and I have a design on the front page. So let's add a subheading, and as an example, we'll use this name, like Jane Smith, why not? And you can play around with the fonts. Of course, there's some fonts that are free to use, and there's a ton that are available with the pro version. So anyway, for now, I'm just gonna line up the text, try to center it, and then after we're gonna change the color and whatnot. So there we go. We got your name. The next subheading, let's put candle maker, or any other title that you want to give yourself. Again, that's what I put on my business card as a candle maker. Change the font, make it a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, that's good enough. And here we go. So click on elements again. So now we're going to add a line to separate other elements that I'm going to include on the business card. So that's just like our title, so name and the title. And oh yeah, so here I'm also going to change the thickness of the line. By default it's like I think 0.5, right? A little too thick, so let's just change it to a size 1. That's perfect. And then again, go back to text, And now you can kind of play around with it, and you can put your social media handle, your phone number, whatever you'd like. So that's what I have on my business card. So I just put like, check us out on social media. And again, under that, I'm going to search for a social media app icon. So I use Instagram. You can look for an Instagram icon, Facebook or TikTok, whatever you'd like. And there is a couple that are free. So let's just go with this one, make it small, and just line it up with the text. And again, I'm adding another heading, and in this one I'll just make up a fake Instagram handle. So like type in Instagram, and so type in Instagram and then your handle. So for this example, I'm doing boho candles, boho.candles.inc. I wonder if that's a real account. If it is, I'm sorry, but yeah, I needed something to use as an example. There we go. So just line it up. And now there's other options. You don't have to click on like ads subheading every time. You can always click in the text box that we already have and either copy and paste, which I'm going to show you in a second, or you can also duplicate. So that's another way to save time. So see here, like you don't have to add the subheading. I'm just going to click on here, copy, and then paste. So that's option 1. So now we just click in the box and we can modify the text to whatever we want it to be. So maybe a phone number. So you can type phone number, and then this is a fake phone number as an example. Line it up with the rest of the text, and again click on the text box, and then I'm going to duplicate it. So just click on the plus sign there, click in the box, and maybe now we'll put an email address. So again, fake email address. I'm struggling with typing. I don't know why. Okay. So boho candles. I don't know what I'm typing here at email.com. There we go. And you can add other elements to your business card, whatever you feel like is necessary. That's just kind of the basics, I guess, that you can include. Also on my own business cards, I added this at the bottom saying like serving, and then you type in your city name. So like, let's say serving Toronto and surrounding areas. You can type that. Just use Toronto as an example. But of course it can be your city, and if you want to serve surrounding areas, you can. If not, then you can just omit that part. Anyway, so let's just highlight everything and change the color of the font, match it with the rest of the business card. So, and you can always dress up your business card with some graphics. That's what I did with my business card. So you can search for maybe some candle graphics or any other graphics that you'd like. So of course there's a ton of different options. I remember I spent a long time searching for mine, for the one that I liked. I did have the pro version at the time, so I had a lot more options. But for this example, let's just maybe pick this one. Make it a bit smaller, and there we go. There's so many options like under graphics. So why don't we dress up the business card a little bit? Maybe we'll add some cute boho arches. Again, there's a ton, but most of them are available with the pro version. So let's go with this one. And we can place it somewhere, maybe in this corner, and make it a bit smaller. And as you can see at the top, you can change the color scheme, so they don't have to have those particular colors. You can choose your own colors, and let me maybe flip it upside down. Why not? Perfect. And duplicate it. So that's what I did. I duplicated it and I placed it on the other side of the card like so. Flip it a couple times, and yeah, you can move it around, play around with it, and maybe just add one more in the other corner. Flip it, just yeah, stick it in the corner there. And last but not least, you can change the background color as well. It can match your color scheme. Like, that looks kind of cool with the arches, but this is like too overwhelming. Doesn't match the front of the card. Okay, let's just leave it white. Or maybe change it to like a nice beige. But I think I will change that one of the brown arches. I think it's a little too dark. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a lot better. So let's change the other one too. Okay, so we're pretty much done here. So now you're gonna click under share, and you'll find an option if you scroll down, print with Canva, and that's what I've done with my business cards. So of course, under the list, you see so many options. You can print posters, you can print your designs on sweaters, t-shirts, notebooks, notepads, so many different options. So we're going to click here on business cards and landscape. You can choose the type of paper they're going to be printed on. So you have premium, deluxe, and standard paper. I think when I printed mine, I just used the standard paper, but let's just pick the premium. And then matte finish, gloss, or uncoated. I got the matte finish last time. And then quantity, how many would you like? So 50, that's the smallest quantity. I think it goes up to 2,000. So that ends up being like 7 cents per card. And of course, that's always the case. The more you order, the cheaper it is per unit. I never needed that many. So I order my business card twice now, and I always get the 50. So that's my total there. It's in Canadian dollars. And then click confirm. You can also choose your delivery method. So you can get them delivered right to your house, or you can pick them up at a local store that has like a print shop. So in my case, in Canada, we have Staples Canada. So I usually send them to Staples, and that's where I pick them up. It's just more convenient for me. And because sometimes packages can be stolen from your front door, that's why I just prefer to pick them up at Staples. That's the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.